It's time for Ryan's Roses. This coming to us from Caitlyn in Cerritos. Caitlyn says, the other morning I noticed my husband had forgotten to put his phone on the charger. When I picked it up, the phone unlocked, and I saw a direct message from a woman. It said, good morning, with a photo that I could not see. The woman's name appeared to be Megan. I got a terrible feeling in my stomach and quickly put it on the charger. So what do you think might be going on?
Okay, well, so a little backstory. So typically I go to bed before my husband and then I get up before him. So this is what happened. So the other morning I came downstairs and I noticed he was still asleep. I noticed he'd forgotten to put his phone on the charger. So, I'm just picking it up I picked it up because it was dark and I was using the light to see where I was going and everything. But we have our phones programmed so that, when your face opens your phone, but we have it programmed so each other's faces can open our phones. So I was putting his phone on the charger and it just opened, and it opened directly to this Instagram direct message from this woman, and it said, good morning. And there was a photo. I guess Instagram has this new thing where you can't see the photo without clicking on it, but I didn't want to click on it because then it would go away. And he would know I'd seen it. But all I know is the woman's name was Megan, but her profile picture was super, let's just say provocative. Mm-hmm. So I was really, you get that feeling. My heart
sure,
dropped
your
in
heart
my
stops,
stomach.
your gut turns upside down, everything is somersaulty.
Right. So I just, I put it on the charger. And, the next day he didn't say anything about it. So I, when he was gone, I had checked it again, and the photo was gone. So, I thought it was one of those that just had gone away, but I could see what he had responded, and he had said, wow, thanks. And then she responded with a winky face. And so I'm just I need to know what's going on.
Okay. We are going to come in on this. Hang on 1 second. We're going to call your husband next, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's get to the Ryan's Roses call. Caitlyn is on the line. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 3 years.
All right, her husband got a DM, good morning DM, from a woman who has a provocative picture in her. Where would you say the picture was?
It was on an Instagram. Well, it was her profile picture for her Instagram.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He says a provocative profile photo. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him and see what we can find out. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
We're going to do that. Be very quiet while we offer him roses, and we will tell him we are on the air. Once we do, we'll all come together. Here we go, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Aaron?
It is. Hello?
Hi, Aaron. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we actually service the Cerritos area, and I'm trying to promote my business this month. And so we are giving away some free flower arrangements to local residents. It's actually a dozen roses. You can choose from red, pink, or white. They are absolutely free. We just ask that if you are pleased with the arrangements, you refer us to friends and family.
Yeah, absolutely free.
Yes. I don't need cash. I don't need your credit card info. I don't need anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there, and we can write a note as well.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Can I send them to, then you said you needed a name. Can we go with Megan?
Megan? Okay, great. And what would you like to put on the card?
Could you do a note that says, good morning, and make sure there's an exclamation mark at the end. Good morning.
Good morning. All right. Who is Megan to you? Because I have romantic cards or just more generic cards.
Generic card's fine.
A generic, like a blank card?
Yeah, as long as you just put good morning with the exclamation point. That's fine.
Exclamation. Okay, do you want me to write love Aaron, from Aaron?
No, I think that's fine. Just a good morning.
Aaron, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Caitlyn, on the line. Can you tell us who Megan is and why you're wishing her a good morning?
Whoa, I'm sorry. Who am I talking to?
My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Caitlyn, and we're wondering who Megan is. Who is Megan?
Megan's nobody.
Megan is a woman.
Aaron, I know it's...
Go ahead, Caitlyn.
I made it up.
Aaron, it's me. I know about Megan. I saw your Instagram message with her. I know that something's going on. I knew it.
No, Caitlyn, sweetie, no. 100%, I thought I was getting scammed or something, so I just made up a name. There's no Megan, it's just a name I made up.
You're lying.
Oh, well, that's really weird that you sent an Instagram message to Megan saying good morning.
And roses.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a scam. Listen. I have no idea what you're talking about, and this is just crazy. I'm done. I'm hanging up.
Well, your wife might hang up on you first. Aaron, hang up on us then. Hang up. That's going to tell us all we need to know. I mean, look, Caitlyn, the message you saw was good morning. The message he sent was good morning. So clearly there's some exchange going on there.
Yeah.
And he sent romantic roses to her. So Eddie hung up.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't believe this, but I knew it.
I knew it. Well, you need to find out what's going on and who Megan is.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Well, good luck, Caitlyn. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, you know you're guilty if you hang up.
What a liar.
So we had a Ryan's Roses call a few minutes ago. Caitlyn and her husband, basically she caught him because he got a message from a woman early in the morning one morning, a direct message, said, good morning, right? Good morning. Then he sends roses and the message on the card to another woman, good morning. So it matches. It's like that game. Yeah. What's that game that kids play?
Oh, yeah, like the match game with the two. You have to flip the cards over.
You have to find the cards and match them together.
Right.
Memory match game.
Memory match game. It's like we just got a match on memory match game. Good morning match, right? So
yeah, and he's very adamant about the exclamation mark, too.
We know he's guilty. And then he says, I just made up the name. Well, he didn't because he wouldn't have just made up the message, too, right?
No.
And then he hung up on us. So, I don't know. There's not a lot of gray area for me. Not a lot of question. Jordan is on the phone with us now. Jordan, is there any way you don't think that he was guilty in cheating?
I mean, I really wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. I really did. But, I mean, who lets his wife have access to his phone and then cheats on her? Men are stupid.
So you're saying he should have locked his phone?
I mean, if he's gonna cheat, then lock his phone. But better he doesn't cheat at all.
Right.
I mean,
Why was he so adamant about the exclamation point?
Yeah, that was weird.
Puzzling.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so not a bright future for Aaron and Caitlyn in my mind.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, thanks for calling, Jordan. You take care.
You too.
Jordan's like, guys are so dumb. He's cheating and not locking his phone. Like, at least lock your phone to try and not get caught.
She's not wrong.
True.
It's time for Ryan's Roses, a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you can't get to the bottom of it, then send us the story. We'll see if you want to go on the air. This one comes from Downey. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I had a fight recently about him not being emotionally available lately. It's a fight we've been having a lot because it seems like he's just going through the motions when he's home. I don't understand it. I feel like I'm talking to a wall.
Oh.
When we had the fight, he left and he stayed out all night. He told me he spent the night at his buddy's. I don't believe him, Ryan. I think he might be starting fights on purpose as an excuse to disappear, to go be with somebody else. So that's where she thinks it is. Let me grab her now. Karina, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Well, we're okay. Thank you for being on the show. You think this is a charade? He's trying to start these fights. And where do you think he's going when he stays out all night?
Yeah, I don't know, but I think he's just using them as like an excuse to run away.
Right, but do you think he's going to be with another woman when he goes?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm like a really intuitive person, and I just like my intuition is telling me that he's not. You know, he says that he's going to stay with his friend, and I don't believe it. I feel that there's something there, and I think he's going to be with another woman, which is horrible.
Are you happy with him?
I mean, yeah, like we have problems, but
But you're happy in general.
I mean, yeah, I would say that, you know, it's work, but I don't want to not be with him. I don't want to be without him. It's been hard. And, you know, it's felt like I'm talking to a wall with him and I can't get through to him and he's emotionally unavailable. But everybody goes through rough times and it's all about sticking together. I really believe in that. And that's how I was raised.
Is he always the one that instigates the fights?
Well, he's the one that shuts down, and so it's really hard to talk, and that, you know, obviously makes me more upset because that makes me kind of think that he's not interested in working it out or in understanding where I'm coming from, because he just shuts down and he says things like, oh, I feel like I have my back against the wall and you're holding a gun to my head, like horrible things like that, where I'm like,
oh my gosh,
that's really sad, you know, and then he won't talk about it and then he just runs away. And then I feel like, yeah, he's just using the fights to get away now. Like, it started with us not being able to communicate, and now it's like a thing that it like feels deliberate.
All right, we're gonna call him next. Hang on. So we have Karina on the line in Downey. She thinks her husband's sabotaging the relationship by picking these fights, creating these fights. He stormed out the other night. He stayed out all night, and she doesn't know where he went or who he was with. But she said that recently he's been basically emotionally unavailable. I didn't think she sounded like she seemed happy when I asked her, are you happy, based on her reaction.
Yeah, she had a very high voice.
But she says, in general, she is. So, Karina, how long have you been married?
5 years.
We are going to put him on the line here. We're going to try and get him. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. So I need you to be very quiet till we get to the point where we put him on the air and we say he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Adam.
Who's this?
Hi, Adam. My name is Brenda. I'm actually calling from Brenda's Flower Spot. I own a new flower shop here in Downey, right on Florence Avenue, next to the Champs Liquor Store. You know where that is?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're calling because we're doing a promotion for our delivery service. Basically, where one person each day gets to receive a free dozen red roses. Today, you have been selected, and you can send those roses to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info from you, billing info, nothing. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. They're free.
What's the catch?
The catch is that whoever gets them, we hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, okay. That's it?
That's it.
Okay. What kind of flowers?
Well, they're red roses, but we have white roses, we have yellow roses. You can do any color if you want.
Yeah, let's go with red.
Red, okay. And what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Isabel.
Isabel, okay. Who's Isabel?
Someone I know.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you want to put on the note?
Put thanks again. I kind of like this.
Thanks again. I kind of like. Ooh.
Adam, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Karina, on the line. What's going on with you and Isabel?
What?
What's going on that you kind of like with Isabel?
Nothing.
Hold on. What's going on with Isabel? You just said, thanks again. I kind of like this. Who's Isabel?
Isabel's just my buddy's wife.
Buddy's wife?
God. Oh, my God.
So,
your buddy's wife? You're sending flowers to your buddy's wife?
How about your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, she put me up one day.
She put you up one day. What does that mean?
I had to crash somewhere, so she just put me up.
Oh, so you liked it.
Okay.
Adam, you went to your buddy's house. Was he there?
No, he wasn't.
Can you
there.
answer the question?
But I didn't know he wasn't going to be there.
So you went to your buddy's house and you did what with his wife when you were there?
I hung out, and then I slept on the couch.
Why did you sleep on her couch?
Because, okay, you set it up. We had a big fight, had a huge fight over dinner. She started throwing things at me, and so I just stormed out.
Adam, let's make this simple, all right? Are you cheating on your wife?
I don't think so.
Well,
Oh, my
Because she
God.
does all sorts of stuff I don't know about, so whatever I do is mutual.
So
what?
you are cheating on your wife.
I wouldn't call it cheating.
What would you call it, Adam?
Fine. You want this? I'd call it Isabel. And it was good.
Oh, my God.
And I enjoyed it.
What is wrong
And that's
with
what you
you?
get for setting me up. It
Oh,
was
Oh my
amazing.
gosh. Oh
It
my
was
gosh.
completely amazing.
I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe you would do that.
Adam, how long have you been messing around with your buddy's wife?
It just happened that one evening.
It just happened that one evening. That's why you've been running away almost every night for the past 2 weeks.
Adam, you've been sabotaging your relationship, getting into these fights so you can go be with this Isabel?
No, that's not a plan. That's not what I
Then
did.
sorry to have it so wrong. What were you doing?
It just happened. I didn't know he wasn't going to be there, and it just happened. And we sat down, and then things happened from there. But I didn't know.
Wait.
You sound so casual about wrecking a couple people's lives here.
Yeah, how about your 5-year marriage?
You know what? This is pretty public. What's going on here? What are we doing here?
Yeah,
right.
good. You are such an... I can't believe you would do that. I can't believe it. And I can't believe it.
Adam,
I hope
you-
Isabel's listening. I hope your buddy's listening.
I hope
Adam-
so, too. I hope your
I
mother
gotta
is
go.
listening.
Guys, I gotta go.
Well, we'd
Yeah.
love for you to go
That's
and stay.
what you do. That's what
Stay-
you do.
stay
That's
out.
what you always do. Oh, my God.
Gosh.
All right,
can't believe
Karina,
it.
hang on 1 second. That guy has zero heart. Just cold and angry.
A bad person.
I still want to make sure I understand what has happened. He's cheating on his wife with his buddy's wife who wasn't there and the night he got into this fight.
So messed up.
I wonder where you think they are or what you would do. But Celia and her husband, Rob, they went to this resort in Mexico, all inclusive, right? Met some other couples. And she thought Rob was being a little flirty with one of the women there. They got home. She found that woman's number was in his phone. So you know something's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's just bad already.
Yeah, it's not great.
So we called Rob. He doesn't send the flowers and denied that anything was going on. But then he says this and essentially fesses up to some sort of a kissing situation.
That was nothing. That wasn't even really a kiss, first of all. That was like a second of a...
Oh,
That
What
wasn't
kiss? So we didn't know about
I
a kiss.
I didn't even tell them about a kiss, Rob. I made that up.
Yeah. Well, that
So
was...
you-
Well,
Hold on, Rob. So you did kiss Catherine?
no, I don't even think it was... Well, first of all, I don't think I did.
So he has this other woman's number, and he's like, I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. So here's my prediction. 1 year later, I don't know why I feel this. I don't know anything, but I think she stayed, and they're stronger from it. What do you think?
I think she stayed, but it didn't end up working, and she's on her way out.
Patricia Rodriguez?
I think they made it work.
Hello, Celia. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
We are great. We appreciate you still, connecting with us a year later after that call. We're all curious what's happened since and where do you and your husband stand?
Well, I mean, you guys helped me so much before. I figured I needed you again. Well, right now I don't really know where we stand. Maybe I can fill you in on what's been going on.
Are you still with your husband?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
Okay.
still together. But what happened? So you remember we caught him in the lie, and he ended up kissing that girl in Mexico.
Yeah.
Well, he's been going on these business trips to San Francisco, and he was there for like 3 days, and something was not sitting right with me, and I felt off. So when he got home, I did the same thing I did the first time. I went through his phone. I'm not ashamed of it. It's what I felt like I had to do. And I found out that he was actually seeing this girl. She was from San Fran. That girl from Mexico, he was seeing her in San Francisco.
Oh, so he was cheating on you from a woman in San Francisco who happened to be on the same trip at the same time? That was a coincidence?
I mean, they met in Mexico, but he's been actively seeing her.
They met in Mexico, and now he's
still seeing her.
So he's cheating on you, and you're still together?
Well, when I caught him in it, he said that he would do anything to save our marriage. And, I mean, I loved him. He's my husband. I don't know what to do. Like, do I stay with him? Like, could you stay with someone that's been cheating on you? I'm married.
Well, why are you... Okay, this is clear. I mean, it was not clear when we left you. It's now clear. Your husband's cheating on you. He's seeing this other woman. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I mean, what do you think I should do?
I think you should not be with the cheater if you can afford to not be with the cheater.
And I think sometimes too, Celia, sometimes these cheaters can be master manipulators, and they're going to say all the right things, but their actions are proving the complete opposite. And you have to look at what he's doing versus what he's saying to you.
Preach.
I know, but how do you end a marriage? How do you break up?
Well,
out.
we don't fully know your situation, and that's a very good and complicated question. Hold on for 1 second. I'm just going to take you off the air so you can talk to us about that. Okay, hold on. But it's even more clear than now that you can't let someone treat you like that.
Yeah.
I hate to say that I'm glad she found out more.
You know, that quote you said the other day, every new beginning comes from some other new beginning's end.
All right, and here it is.
Here it is.
Right here. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I opened up Gmail and I was on my fiance's account. He had an email from K Jewelers. We're getting married in October, so I was definitely curious, and I shouldn't have looked, but I did. It was the details and receipt of an engagement ring. I had already gotten my engagement ring. This one was more expensive than mine, but he got me the exact same ring that I wanted. I don't need an upgrade, but what is he doing? Who is he buying an engagement ring for? I'm thinking a lot of things I need to know. So one of the alibis could be that he was going to upgrade her ring, but she's saying, no, I didn't want an upgrade. So I don't know what else, what other reason would you be buying another ring? Teresa, do you think he wanted to give you a better ring? Is that possible?
I don't know. I thought so, but I really like the one I have. It was the one I really wanted, so it doesn't make sense.
So just out of nowhere.
But play this out with me. So you're thinking he's proposing to another woman, he's going to engage both of you, or he's going to leave you for someone else?
I don't know. Maybe it's not even an engagement ring. Maybe it's like a promise ring. I don't know. I'm being paranoid, but I don't know. Any jeweler receipt freaks me out.
It could be a surprise for you. It could be a surprise for you.
It's got to be a surprise for you. Are you sure? Was it detailed as far as it was like an actual engagement ring, or could it be your guys' bands?
No, it can't be our bands either, because we have those already picked out and ready to go and purchased.
Maybe he purchased this for a friend, whatever person maybe had bad credit and he couldn't buy a ring for his wife. So he's like, okay, I'll get the ring, you pay me cash. Do you think that could be an option?
I didn't think of that, but
let's just stop trying to figure it out and call next, okay? We're going to get him on the phone. Hang on 1 second. We got Teresa on the line, and she saw a receipt from K Jewelers of another ring. She's already got the engagement ring she wanted. It could be a surprise for her. It could be for another woman. We're going to call him now, offer him some roses, find out who's top of mind and what he's going to write on the card. So I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You do have permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to do that right now. So Bear with us. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Jeremy.
Speaking.
Hi, Jeremy. My name is Vicky. I'm calling from Ventura Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Doing pretty well, thank you.
So I'm a new flower shop here in Sherman Oaks, actually, and I'm calling because each week we give out a dozen red roses for free, and you have been selected today to either receive those roses or send them to anybody that you'd like. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Actually, yeah, that actually would help me out quite a bit.
Okay,
cool.
great. They're absolutely free. Like I said, I don't need any credit card info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Okay, so the name of the person is Paulina, but I really need them sent to me personally.
Paulina. Okay, but do you want me to write the note to Paulina? We can do that. We can start there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so what would you like to put on the card?
Let's see. Hey, Paulina. Love you so much, and cannot wait to see what happens from here on out.
Love you so much, and cannot wait to see what happens.
So, Jeremy, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your fiance Teresa on the phone with us. Jeremy, I'm going to tell you why we're calling you. She saw a receipt where you bought another ring at K Jewelers, a more expensive ring. What is that ring for?
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, listen. I know, we've been together for, 3 great years, and, we're getting ready for this, this wedding coming up in October. Honey, I gotta be honest, I know this is gonna look and sound kind of weird, but I promise you, this ring buying this ring is not how it looks.
Okay.
Okay, just bear with me here. I really wish I, wouldn't be telling you this over the radio, but I think you deserve to know. I'm actually trying to help out Dan, my sister's boyfriend, propose to her. He's not really the most romantic guy, and he saw how great our relationship was going, our engagement, and he came to me, a little while ago and was like, "Hey, buddy, I could use a hand here." He thought that a romantic date was like going to Home Depot and shopping for lamps. not the brightest tool, not the brightest tool in the shed. So I helped him buy a ring so that this wouldn't be suspicious. And when I got this call about flowers, I thought, hey, man, what a great cherry on this Sunday. But I promise you, we're good. We're solid.
So, Jeremy, you bought the ring for Dan so Dan could use it to propose.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Teresa, do you believe that?
I guess. I didn't even think of that. But yeah, Dan is a pretty, idiot when it comes to relationship stuff. So it's possible that Jeremy helped him.
So
I'm so sorry I didn't think this through.
So we're good.
You could have told me. I would have helped too. So.
Well, it sounds like we're good.
A really nice surprise for everyone.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, Teresa, there's your answer if you believe him. And Jeremy, good luck with Dan and his operation.
Fingers crossed.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Let's get to this Ryan's Roses for a second. Teresa was worried that her husband, Jeremy, had bought another ring or engagement ring for another woman because she saw the receipt. She's found all this information, right?
Mm-hmm.
The ring was more expensive than her engagement ring, so she was thinking there's another woman. We get him on the line, and he says, No. I bought this. My friend Dan, who is romantically inept, asked me to find the ring and buy it so he then could propose to Dan's girlfriend, like Jeremy did Teresa. Teresa seemed to believe that was the situation. That was the case.
That's the only scenario that you could really think of. Why would a guy want to buy another engagement ring? It'd be crazy for him to be engaged with another woman.
Well, of course it'd be crazy, but this is Ryan's Roses.
Yeah, well.
Brianna, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hi. Yeah, this is just too much. I mean, I'm a great judge of character, and I can't believe a word that this man is saying. Like,
but
what
his
a liar.
wife seemed to believe him.
Well, I hope that she figures it out and she gets rid of him because he's stumbling over his words. Like, and why would he buy a more expensive ring for his friend? Like, it's crap.
Okay, so you don't believe Jeremy. Seemed like Teresa, his wife, did believe Jeremy. Mm-hmm. Naomi, what do you think? Do you believe him or not?
No, she needs to give that ring back so he can have two.
Well, I mean, it did sound very convenient for him to have this alibi, but it sounded also like his wife thought, okay, that's likely. Dan is that type of guy, and my husband's trying, or my fiance is just trying to help him out.
She didn't ask any questions. No, I do not believe him.
Okay. Well, thanks for calling.
Of course.
I don't believe him either.
Interesting.
I don't believe him either. It was just like too perfect of an excuse.
I actually thought of this being an excuse, but then when he actually said it, I was like, I don't know. When a friend needs help with an engagement, you give him a really awesome idea.
You don't go buy the ring.
No.
And I didn't want to, honestly, I didn't want to say that to Teresa because I felt like she heard from her husband. She was like, okay, I accept that. I didn't really want to argue that to her.
Right.
I don't know.
But it's his sister, so you know. I think Ryan, you have a sister. Let's say your sister's fiance came to you and said, "Look, I really want to surprise my sister. I don't want her to know anything." Or
Want to surprise my sister?
Yeah, I want to propose to her.
To my sister?
Yeah, Meredith.
I know her name.
And you're like, sure, I'll buy the ring and it'll come to me, to my address, so I can hold it until you're ready.
Yeah, I would say that. I would believe me, but I don't believe him. I mean, I hear his voice, but I didn't want to tell her that because she was like at peace in that moment.
But it was weird that he sent the flowers to Paulina, though, to his sister, right? Like that was weird. So maybe it's another Paulina.
I don't know.
I don't blame him, but it's my brain's too tired to figure it out right now. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now, it is a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you, it's very simple. Write us an email, tell us a story. Patty will call you back before the show is on the air, off the air, and she'll run it down and talk to you and make sure you truly want to expose all this on the air. If you do, then we end up right here. Like Jay, who says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I think my wife's cheating on me. Now, listen to this. She doesn't sleep with him. She's always going out with her friends when the kids go to sleep. She's acting different. She treats me like a roommate. So I don't know if maybe let me ask. Hey, Jay, how long have you been married?
We're approaching 6 years this coming weekend.
So do you think she's just bored? What makes you think she's cheating?
I don't know, man. I don't think she's bored. It's different. I mean, this is like, it kind of feels almost like cruise control. Like she's just being really cold and I don't know. It's not my wife. It's just something different. There's something off.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, we have 2 kids, but I don't want to,
All right, so here's the thing. We are going to call your wife. Question. Do you think we should call her and offer her roses? Will that work for a man?
I mean, our anniversary is coming up, so I guess.
I agree. I think it's okay.
That would make sense, right?
I think so. I think it's a thoughtful gesture.
Yeah, I mean, I just really appreciate you guys helping out. I don't know what else to do. So sending a bouquet is going to get an answer. Let's do it.
We're doing it next. We have Jay on the line. Jay's been married for 6 years. And his wife's acting distant and cold, not sleeping in the same bed. They're not intimate. She puts the kids to bed and then she goes out. Wow. Now, it could be complacency or she could be cheating. We don't know. But Sissany is going to offer her some roses and find out who she wants to send the roses to and what she puts on the card. Jay.
Yeah.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and whatever your wife's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we do. Sissany is going to, listen to this. Sissany is going to offer her some roses. Mm-hmm. We're going to find out who she sends them to and what she puts on the card. And you said your anniversary is when?
This coming weekend.
Right, well, he should be the one. I mean, he should be top of mind.
Of course.
So let's go. Jay, good luck. We need to be very, very quiet until we find out what she writes on this card, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Hi, can I speak to Cara?
Yeah, this is she.
Hi, Cara. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from Brit's Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Chino on Riverside Drive. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're kind of new to the area, and we're doing a promotion where we're giving away free dozen roses, and you can actually pick any color from red, yellow, pink, or white and send them to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our delivery service.
So they're totally free?
Yes, I don't need any credit card info or billing info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we have like different types of cards that you can choose from, whether it's birthday, anniversary, love, or thank you.
Yeah, we can send them to my husband, Jay. Our anniversary is coming up this next weekend, so you can choose like the anniversary card or whatever.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the card?
Just happy anniversary.
Cara, hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your husband, Jay, on the phone. And Jay has asked us to call you because he's concerned that you're seeing another man and cheating on him.
I'm just so relieved that you sent the flowers to me. I mean, if I'm honest, I really am. I'm afraid that you were cheating on me, and
I am cheating on you.
What?
I'm cheating on you. I would have told you, but you just haven't asked me before. So this is like the first time you've asked me, so I'm telling you. There's just a guy that I met, and it's not really anything serious.
A guy that you met. So
yeah.
So that's it. Are we done? Is that it?
I mean, if you want to be.
I mean, it doesn't seem like you're leaving me with a choice, Cara.
No, you have a choice. I just said, like, you can if you want to. Either way.
What choice? What choice do I have? I mean, how are we gonna? How do you explain that to the kids? Like, what are you thinking?
I told you it's not serious. If you want to be with me, you can still be with me or not.
What's not serious? You and me, or you? No. Are you kidding me? I mean, our 6-year anniversary is coming up. It doesn't mean anything to you? Like what we said, the vows don't mean anything?
I just told you that the guy I met is nothing serious. That's what I meant by that.
Well, Cara, we're just a little confused by your honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Do you love your husband?
I do.
But you sound like you could just toss it up in the air and go either way, and you're married.
Well, to be honest, I mean, I'm very honest with him, and he's never taken issue with me before, and now he's asking me, and so I'm being honest with him. Like, it's something that happens.
Do you want an open marriage? Is that what you're implying?
I don't know that I want that. I just think that I don't know. This is just something that happens. It's not serious.
But there's not a lot of conviction to your commitment of being with him. It doesn't sound that way.
Well, we've been together for 6 years. We have 2 kids together. I think that's something that is significant. I'm not trying to.
Not by the way you're talking about it. You sound bored, like you're talking about watching.
You sound robotic and transactional.
This is ridiculous, guys. I can't, Ryan. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't. I mean, I can't.
Hold on. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, okay. Both of you. Hold on, Jay. Hey, grab Jay for a second off air. Hold on for a second. Put Cara on hold too. I don't know that I've ever heard a reaction like that. She's so monotone.
Yeah.
And so,
speechless.
Hey, yeah, I'm doing it. Now you decide what you want. That doesn't sound like somebody that's committed to somebody else.
That doesn't sound like anybody that loves somebody else.
I'm really confused. By all of that. All right, hang on one second. Take them off the air. Seacrest and Sissany here. looking at these calls coming in after Ryan's roses, it was like chilling how unemotional Cara was when she said, I am cheating on you.
And monotone.
These are the words. And listen to the tone in her voice.
I am cheating on you.
It's almost like she's a robot.
Yeah.
I am cheating on you. What are you going to do about it? Do you want to stay in? Fine. Do you not want to stay in? Fine. Like,
just loveless.
No emotion there.
Yeah.
And now what do you do? I am cheating on you. Now what do you do? He knows that. Jay knows that. What does he do? Ugh. It's just like upset my stomach to hear her say those words. Let me grab Becky. Now, Becky's in Downey. Downey's a hotbed for Rose's reaction. Becky, go ahead. You're on with us.
Oh, it's Jackie. Sorry.
Oh, it's Jackie, not Becky. It says Becky on the screen, but Jackie's Becky's your alias. Well, Jackie, thank you for coming on. Go ahead.
It's so sad because we're so used to, like, you know, the women calling to see if their husband are cheating. So to see when a woman does it, and especially the way she reacted, like, girls can be just as evil as men, but it comes off a lot meaner because supposedly, you know, as you know, social society has it, women are supposed to be softer and sweeter. So it's so sad, especially the way she reacted, to see it like, you know, women can be really evil and mean and heartless, and it's so sad to see that.
Well, it's interesting you say that, Jackie, because now looking at most of the guys just deny it. She didn't try and deny it. She just told the truth.
Right. Or they get super defensive and angry.
Yep. But it's really sad how, like, she was just really heartless about it. She was just like, yeah, well,
cold.
Cheating, so you can pick what's on. And the way it was heartbreaking to him to hear him cry, it's like she really didn't even care about the marriage.
Oh. Well, thanks for calling. Let me grab Jenny in Woodland Hills. So, Jenny, you heard the Roses call. You heard her say, I am cheating on you. Hello, what do you think?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I am with her. You know what? Women leave in the head before we leave physically. I bet you that she's probably spoken to him. She's honest. And I'm with her. You just get sick and tired of it. She's looking for a reaction from him, and he's still just being a weak person. Step up. I'm sure that's what
you wants. But you don't think that she's done anything wrong by cheating on him if he didn't know about it?
Well, yeah, she got to the point that he cheated, but I'm sure they've spoken before. I'm sure that he knows something was going on. We want our guys to wake up. Sometimes, you know, years pass and they get comfortable, and it's like, no, there's other guys out there who are willing to step up and give me what I'm missing. So that's what happens. I mean,
all right, Joshua. He's on the line. Also, Maribel and Fontana. They're listening at the office, and everybody as a group has a take on this. Man, I don't know if it's the roses, the coffee, or the fact that I had Chinese food last night, but my stomach is not on.
I had Chinese food last night, too.
What'd you have?
We had lo mein, like the noodles, chicken, and then like a sweet and pungent shrimp.
I had vegetable lo mein. I had chicken dumplings, vegetable dumplings, Cantonese chicken, the large one.
How many fortune cookies did they bring you?
They didn't give me any.
What?
No fortune cookies, no.
We can always tell how much like we ordered based on the amount of food that they give us, like 5 fortune
how many
cookies.
People they think it's for.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's just the two of us.
That's like me in a hotel. Sometimes I'll order food. You know, we're working and I have to order food because there's no time to eat. And I'll order food, and they'll be like, "How many people?" And I'll be like, 3. And then when they come to the room, like, "Oh, they're in the shower." Both of them? Well, no, there's okay.
Yeah.
No, but this morning, I felt it. I actually, it's funny because I ordered the Chinese food and then I called back and I said to the woman, I said, "Hey, sorry to call back, but can you do light salt?" And she's like, "We do it the old-fashioned way."
Yeah.
It's already
I was like,
made.
so, well, can you do no MSG? She's like, ha, 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 yeah, and ha, 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 you'll have gluten-free, sugar-free, too. Ha, ha, click. She's laughing at me. I'm like, oh, my gosh, I think she just laughed me into a hang-up.
It's like the episode from Sex and the City. Have you ever seen that episode?
I don't think so.
Where, like, anyways, I don't have to get into it. People that have seen it will get it.
She's like laughing at me that I asked for light salt, and then she hung up on me.
I think, wow.
My family makes fun of me all the time. That's how I order. They're like, "Oh, here goes Tanya with her order." Because I'm like, "Can I get the no sugar?"
Not having it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I ate all of it. So I don't know what it is. Roses,
it's a salt,
the MSG, or the caffeine this morning. But we got a real circus going on inside my tummy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you for the update.
Let me just start. I want to. So if you were not here, we made a call. Jay thought his wife was cheating on him, and it turns out she was because she said,
"I am cheating on you."
Now that raises a lot of questions. Let me start with Mark in Torrance. Mark, go ahead. You heard the call. What do you think?
Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for having me this morning. You know, you mentioned something, Ryan, about being honest. Is it better for her to be honest or not? And obviously, being honest inside of a relationship is always the best bet. But shouldn't she have been honest before she did her dirt and filed for a divorce or separated or something like that? I think it's a total cop-out for her to use this platform to say that, yes, she was cheating. What are you going to do about it, Jay? You know, do you want to stay or do you want to go? And if I were him, I would say, you know what? Screw you, I'm out.
100%.
Because she it was a total cop-out. And the caller before that said that, you know, men need to step up and be strong. Great. Well, everybody, men or women in a relationship, need to step up and be honest and say what they want or don't want. And if you're not happy, get out. You only have one life.
That's the thing. Like, it shouldn't get to this point. If she's going to be so honest as to say, I'm cheating on you, she should have been so honest to say, I'm not into you anymore.
Absolutely.
At some point, right? I think, well said. Carla is in Buena Park. Now, Carla, you feel bad for this guy?
Yes, I do, because
Oh, no.
We lost her. She dropped. All right, let me grab, let's see. Carlos is in Santa Ana. Carlos, go ahead. You're on with us. Because I said, let me ask you a question. Would you rather, so many people, they get on, they find out that we're on the phone, and they deny it, or they turn the tables, or they try and get out of the fact that we caught them cheating. Would you rather her have done that, or just been point blank honest like she was? Carlos? We lost Carlos, too.
Oh, no.
My goodness.
Oh, we have a phone bug.
Can I say something?
Yes.
So it does bug me that she had no remorse and she was so monotone and loveless and all of that. But I feel like something got her to this point. What did he do? What did he? So he's not innocent here.
Whoa, why does it have to be what did he do?
Yeah.
It's what did they do?
Okay,
It's not
maybe
just a
they.
he. I don't like you pointing that finger.
But still, we don't know the full story. We don't know how he has treated her in the past or what situation they have been in before.
Fair, but let's point the finger at both of them to get to this point.
But she's there's no emotion from her. So that's like something died inside of her.
Yeah, she clearly is not in love with him anymore, but he sounded to be in love with her.
But for what reason is my
point. I don't know. Patty, what do you think?
Well, I don't think we should be so hard on him. It sounds to me that he was like, he's madly in love with her. And
I think so too.
It just sounds that she was.
I think there's more to this story that we don't know.
I can't buy what you're selling me right now, sis.
I'm not trying to sell you anything.
You're trying to sell me a bag of something and I'm not buying it.
It doesn't have
I'm not
salt.
buying your goods. No, you got a bag of goods here and I don't want your goods. I'm not buying those goods because I think that he's still in love with her. And she didn't speak up. She's honest now, but she should have been honest earlier.
Fair. Maybe he is still in love with her, but I think there's something else that happened maybe years before that she is just checked out.
Maybe that's who she is. Maybe this is how she's always been. She just happens to say something that he has never heard before, which is, I am cheating on you. Maybe she's just like this, like cold and holds back. And
he cares about the relationship. He made the effort to find out. He called us. He emailed us. So he cares about it. He's still in love with her. She is completely disconnected and cold about it. And fine, she was honest and said she's cheating, but she should have been honest that she didn't want to be with him earlier. We'll get back to this. We are in the middle of this Ryan's Roses conversation, which I think is why Santa Fe Springs David is on the phone. David, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Well, you said you caught your wife texting another man?
Yeah, it was going on for some time, and I wasn't catching the signals, I guess. I'm kind of hearing the same things that I hear from my wife as well, where there's not paying enough attention to her, the intimate issues, like that type of thing.
Are you saying that you feel like you pushed her away or something?
Well, when that's the defense I hear back, and why was this happening?
Yeah, and so it's interesting because this came from a man wanting us to call his wife for Ryan's Roses, which we don't get a lot of. What's the situation now with you and your wife or ex-wife?
Well, there's a lot of trust issues.
Are you still with her?
I am. I'm trying to work this out, but Yeah, it is difficult to gain trust after you find out that she's in another relationship with someone else.
Listen, David, you need to do what's best for you, but don't be taken advantage of. Don't be taken advantage of. Okay, brother?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you be well, David. Thank you for calling.
Thanks.
Bye. I mean, I just feel like he's seen the text to another man and he's staying there, and I don't want her to, think that he's just going to sit there and be okay.
Right.
He's not. Clearly, he's not. He says trust issues. I mean, it's not going to go forever if you got trust issues. It's time for Ryan's Roses out of Corona. Nick the Man. Dear Ryan and Sisney, I found a compilation of stories in my wife's draft section of her email. They're not stories from 50 Shades of Grey. They're written by someone for her. I can tell because some are very specific to my wife. I'm certain she's not writing these herself. They're almost love poems that were written for her. I'm worried.
What?
Hey, Nick, thanks for coming on. Can you give us an example of what you found, the stories, the poems you're talking about?
Yeah, so those stories are more like, speak about specific places on her body, like a mole or like the freckles that she has in her chest, and how the other person is gonna go over every inch of her body.
Oh.
So those kind of stories.
So these are suggestive stories that you think are written to her from another man or for her to give another man?
It has like a kind of a little bit of both. Like, but most of them are like from somebody to her, like going through her, and like 2 or 3 are like mostly like she asked him to go in other places.
Okay, I get it. Let me put you on hold. Sisney's got a plan. We're going to call your wife and see if we can find out who's top of mind, okay?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Nick is on the phone. So Nick, his wife has these like drafts of 50 Shades of Grey type letters in her email, and they're provocative, and they're not being shared with him. So he thinks these are all about she and another man and some fantasy, reality or fantasy, we don't know. But that's why Nick reached out. So what's the plan, Sissany? We're calling his wife.
The plan is I'm going to tell her that I have flowers to be delivered to her from a secret admirer. And I need to confirm her address and specific time that she would like these
what if
delivered.
she says, who's the secret admirer?
I can't tell her that, but I'm sure. And I'll ask her, can you guess? And then maybe she'll give us
Okay,
some
so you
names.
know what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Nick, I need you to be very quiet. We're going to call your wife now. We're going to try and find out what's going on, and stay quiet until we tell her we're on the air, okay?
Okay.
And I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever her name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my wife.
What's her name? We're going to call her now on Kiss FM. All right, here we go. Good luck. Be quiet now. Good luck, sis.
Hello?
Hi, is this Lillian?
Yes. May I ask who's calling?
Hi, Lillian. My name is Jennifer. I'm actually the owner of Jenny's Flowers. We're actually brand new here in Corona. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
So we're right on the corner of 6th and Lincoln, and the reason I'm calling is
Mhm.
because I actually have some flowers that we need to deliver to you today. It's just kind of I need to get a specific delivery location and time for it because it is from a secret admirer.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Jennifer. I don't think I'm interested.
Oh, no.
in
It's not like I'm trying, it's not like a promotion or anything. Someone already purchased these flowers for you. I just, our system went down. I'm trying to confirm your delivery location and time. Sorry, they should have been
my delivery location.
We had it before and then our systems went down.
I see. Well, actually, it is not in my best interest right now to get those flowers, but I would.
Are you? Oh my gosh! We spent 3 hours making this. It's a beautiful arrangement. It's from a secret admirer. Do you have any idea who it would be from?
No, but I'm thinking maybe if you send them, I don't know, to like a hospital or donate them somewhere.
Because right now, I shouldn't have any flowers delivered to me.
Okay. Well, I guess we could just probably call back your secret admirer and just tell him that you don't want the flowers.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's going to be heartbroken.
No, I mean, I think
Lillian, you're struggling here. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've got Nick, your husband, on the line, and I just want to jump right into it. Nick has seen the drafts inside your email, these provocative 50 Shades of Grey inspired type drafts between you and another man. Can you explain to your husband who those are for and what's going on?
What, Nick? What's up? Nick? Oh my God! Really?
Yes. Can you tell me?
What are you doing?
No. Can you just explain? He'll explain that part later, but can you explain the drafts that are in your email?
Well, first of all, why were you on my, that's a private thing. You should not be reading my email.
No, but Lillian, that's understood. That's all understood. Can you explain them, though? Why are they there and who are they for?
No, that's private. That's personal. That's my.
That's the reason we're calling.
Nobody should be checking my private life and my private email. I have never done that to you, Nick, and I've never put you on the spot like that. Like, what?
Why are you keeping these from your husband?
Keeping what?
All these drafts of these stories, these erotic stories that somebody's writing to you, about your body, it seems that you're trying to reply to some of them. So I'm just kind of confused here.
Well, that's just art. Those are just artistic pieces of things that I've found on the internet that I like, and I just save because I like to read them.
But they talk about parts of your body, like the mole that you have on your left hip. It's just it goes through that, and the freckles that you have.
You think I'm the only person with a mole on the hip? Come
Lillian,
on.
I hate to interrupt the two of you here, but we have a lot of people waiting to find out who you're cheating with. So, who are you cheating with?
I'm not cheating with anybody. You finding things on my email doesn't mean I'm having anything with anybody.
Well, it sounds like you're defensive. And it sounds like you are hiding erotic stories that your husband found. And it sounds like you didn't want to accept all these, the flowers. There was something strange when we were offering you the secret admirer flowers. So can you explain why all the cryptic, mysterious, puzzled secretness?
There's no secret here. It's just somebody invading my privacy and then making assumptions on what those pieces of text could mean or would mean. That's it. There's no cheating. There's no names anywhere on my email or anywhere. There's no secret.
Nick, over to you. Nick, over to you. You ask her the important question, Nick. You ask her.
You know what? Never mind.
What? Never mind? Really?
Never mind what?
Nick, never mind. No, never mind. Let's not do this anymore. I already embarrassed myself doing
I'm not doing this.
What do you mean you embarrassed yourself? What are you embarrassed for?
It seems that she doesn't trust me and she doesn't enjoy life with me. So, yeah.
What? You want to end your marriage?
Enjoy life? What? Because of things that I have on my email? What? Oh my God, Nick, really, what's going on? Are you the one having something and that's why you're spying on all my stuff? Are you feeling guilty and then trying to find out if I'm the one doing something to you? Because that's what it sounds like. You're suspicious because you're probably doing something.
All right, I don't know what's going on here, Lillian, but the two of you need to spend a little FaceTime together, okay? You sound defensive and Nick sounds lost. Good luck, guys. Is secretness not a word?
It actually is a word.
Secretness.
Stumbled upon that. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain what's going on with those two. Just coming out of Orion's Roses, and it reminds me of something a friend of mine said to me on Friday. I'm going to ask you about. But first, if you missed the roses, Nick suspected his wife, Lillian, was cheating on him when he discovered erotic stories in the drafts section of her email. So we told Lillian that his secret admirer was sending her roses. However, she refused the roses.
Yeah.
We got her on the phone with Nick and asked Lillian about the stories and if she was cheating on him, and she denied it. Here's part of the call.
Those are just artistic pieces of, things that I've found on the internet that I like, and I just save because I like to read them.
But they talk about like parts of your body, like the mole that you have on your left hip.
It's interesting that she's not sharing that kind of thing with her husband.
A little bit.
Right?
He did snoop, though. So that's crossing the line as well.
Is it crossing the line, or what if you have reason to snoop? I mean, a lot of people snoop that we've done roses with.
I've never snooped in Michael's email.
Well, you live in a perfect fantasy world. We know.
You've never snooped in a girlfriend's email, have you?
I've tried to look at their passwords, but I can't ever get it right.
Passwords? Oh, well, we know each other's passwords.
Yeah, well,
You got to get on that level.
Well, I try and do like over the shoulder, like, ooh, too many numbers. Let's get to Regina in Glendale. Regina, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. I love everybody.
Thank you. That's a good way to start.
Well, I know that you want to go first. I just want to say a couple of things. I've been married 29 years to a fantastic guy. And the more I hear this call, the more I realize what a great guy I have. And I should do more in my marriage to actually keep it like that. And one thing I wanted to say is, this good friend of ours told us years ago that if you're married and you have kids and you have extra time in your life that you get bored, you're not doing a good job. That's all I want to say. That, it's not nice when you go into a marriage. And it's not snooping if you look, because there shouldn't be any privacy. I mean, if she finds the stuff that's really erotic to her, she should send it to her husband. She shouldn't keep it for herself. Hello, I'm sure you can do something with that. Guys would love to come up with new stuff, to do new stuff. As much as I know in the oldest years of marriage.
Well, the fact that you are 29 and celebrating, you are words of wisdom for us.
Well, no, I've been married 29 years. I'm 52.
Yeah, married 29. That's what I mean. Yeah. 29 years of marriage. Well, thank you so much for Regina. I appreciate you calling. So, listen to this. This just reminded me.
Yeah.
So, a buddy of mine on Friday was telling me that his wife is jealous because I guess he has one of those Peloton bikes. You know, the bike where you get to watch the video of a spinning class?
You can jump into a live spinning class.
So his wife saw that he was picking the same female instructor.
Oh,
and she's mad that he's always picking this same instructor who's attractive. And he will admit he has a crush on her. So I'm like, well, wait, does that mean, like,
but it's like joking.
No, I think she's jealous that he's giving all this attention to
they can
the
give you
woman.
shout outs too.
They do.
Yeah, you actually, it's a live thing sometimes, so they can actually connect with you.
There's a leaderboard so that you can see how well someone's doing, so she can be like, come on, Ryan, you're almost there to the top spot.
Yeah, exactly. And he feels that. And he's like, oh, she likes me. And his wife's like up in him about it.
Wait, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm kind of with the wife.
Me too. I'm with her.
What if Michael went to a spinning class and her name was Rebecca and he always wanted to go to Rebecca's class, and then you go and you see that Rebecca's always shouting at Michael, great job. Michael, nice tension.
That would get under my skin. That would make me want to go in and make sure that I'm handling the tension.
But I see, and I take these classes sometimes, and I see like the relationship with instructor and student, or instructor and people who are working out there.
Yeah.
And they can be a little flirty.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
So do you have the right to be jealous of a video of a Peloton class or the workout instructor?
I think you have the right to be jealous, yes. Is it justified? I don't know.
Is it a form of cheating?
No, but it is time spent with another woman that's not you, and I don't know how I feel about that.
And when he was telling me about it, he was smiling. He was like excited that he gets to take her class.
But it's got to be a joke now. Like, I feel like it's something that we got brought up over dinner as like, haha, look, I'm so jealous. And he's not going to act on it. This girl probably is.
Well, that might be the first step.
I just said to him, I go, just be careful how much you're advertising, how much you love taking this girl's class, because like you can speak and you could probably,
I mean, if it bothers his wife that much, the right thing to do is for him to just take a male instructor's class.
Well, who's to say that the male instructor won't like him too?
True. Well, I'm just saying, he's into girls, so he won't be into guys.
But he does pedal hard, he says. He says, I pedal hard in her class. All right, keep that to yourself. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sisney, my husband spent an entire Saturday helping a buddy move he's not even really close with. My husband, I try to avoid those calls.
I know, right?
Like, hey, I'm moving next week. Oh, so funny. I'm traveling.
Yeah, I'll be out of town.
My husband doesn't like to do that kind of stuff, especially for people he doesn't really know.
Right.
When he came home, it was late. He seemed to be acting weird. So I did a little digging. I found out the guy didn't move. He lives in the same place. The entire thing is strange. So she suspects him of cheating.
Wow.
So Joanna, it's first of all, Joanna, thanks for coming on. Appreciate your email. The first thing we should say to you is he clearly did something if he went away for the whole day and the guy he helped move didn't move. So we know he's up to something that he's trying to do behind your back. Maybe he's throwing you a surprise party.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
You know,
is
your birthday anytime soon?
No.
So I'm just trying to think of the thing. Like, it would be a birthday, be a surpise, or he's doing something
Or
that he
he
shouldn't be
could
doing.
be throwing you a surprise party that's nowhere near your birthday just to really get you off guard.
That would be. That's what I would want.
Do you have kids?
I hope that's what it is. No, I'm actually pregnant with our first.
Oh.
All right, let's not wait. Let's just put you on hold. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to call him on the air, offer him the roses, and find out if there's anything going on, okay?
Okay.
Joanna and Silmar on the line. So her husband, how long you been married?
2 years.
She's pregnant. Her husband said he went to go help a friend move. Turns out the friend didn't move. So he was away for a whole day doing something. He was acting strange when he came home, and she suspects he was away with another woman.
How far along are you?
5 months.
So, Joanna, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him, keep you on the line, stay very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses.
Okay.
Let's see who he sends them to. Right? I mean, he may send them to this other person right away. He may not. But we'll try and find out the most we can and do the best we can to get you some peace of mind, all right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Be very quiet. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, Joanna, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jason?
Yes, this is T. May I ask who's speaking?
Hi, my name is Sarah. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine.
I'm calling from Angel's Flowers. We're actually on the corner of Polk and Glen Oaks here in Silmar. And the reason I'm calling is because we're promoting our delivery service. So basically, we're giving out a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like this morning.
Nah, I'm not buying it. Nothing's really for free. What?
No, I promise I don't need your billing info, credit card info. I don't need cash. I don't need any, we're giving away a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I mean,
right,
I guess the catch is just if you
information and an address.
Well,
and
we just hope that you like our services and then you just promote us to friends and family. Or refer us to friends and family.
Miss, I'm terribly sorry. I'm not really buying it. Can you just let me know what you really want?
Is there anybody that you would want to send these flowers to? Just the name? We can start there.
No. I don't feel like giving that information out, so no. I politely decline.
All right, well, Jason, I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest here. We have your wife, Joanna, on the line, and she's asked us to call you because she found out that the other day on the weekend, you did not, the Saturday that you said you were helping your friend move, you did not help your friend move because he didn't move, and she just is wondering where you were that entire day and why you lied about it. So why don't you tell her? She's on the phone.
Hey, babe.
Hi, Joanna. How you doing?
I've been better.
Okay. Yeah, I'll fess up. I lied. I was not helping with a move. I was out with friends, if you must know.
Which friends?
Huh?
Which friends? Just friends?
Just the guys from work.
Oh, but not Carlos.
Carlos was there. He was a part of it. Just I didn't help him move. I just needed some time away. I needed time with the guys, and I know that given the pregnancy's been hard for both of us. I needed some time away. I needed some time to just chill out and relax and all that. And
you needed time to chill out and relax.
Yeah, I know it's been hard on you, but I've been trying to help and take care of the house, take care of you, and everything on top of work. And I felt like I needed some time to just chill and relax and not feel burnt out. And the reason that I lied is because of the very reaction that you're giving me right now.
What do you expect me to do? Like, how do you think I'm going to feel when you lie to me? Why didn't you just tell me?
Because I figured that you would be upset like you are being right now at the fact that
you lied to me, and I thought, what was I supposed to think you were out doing? You were gone all day. You said you were drinking wine. You never drink wine.
I don't know. I was just very tired at the end of the night, and I'm bad at lying, I guess. But the fact is, the only reason I did it was so you didn't feel left out.
Jason, while we're here together, are you cheating on your wife, Joanna?
No.
Okay. Well,
Of course not. I'm about to be a father.
Do you believe him, Joanna?
But here's the problem. We don't know how much validity is in your word because you lied about moving with Carlos, so how's she supposed to believe that you're not? You know what I mean?
I think that she should believe that I'm not cheating on her, considering that she cheated on me when we were engaged 3 years ago, and I still stuck by her. That's why I think that she should just slow her roll right about now.
You said we were past that. You said you weren't going to throw that in my face anymore.
Well, hold on, Joanna.
Well, that was before you accused me of doing the thing that you had done to me. I guess I'm not past that.
So, Joanna, what happened? You cheated on Jason 3 years ago.
Yeah, we were engaged. It was one time. It was.
Did he catch you, or did you confess?
I confessed.
Okay.
I
and
felt
Jason,
guilty. I told him everything.
And Jason, you said you forgive her?
Yeah, he said he forgives me.
I did.
Okay, well, clearly you haven't. And I'm not so sure you're wrong by not having done that, because I might feel the same way. So I'm going to let you guys work this out or not. Yeah. But
I honestly don't know right about now because of the double standard that's currently
Well, Jason,
being set.
Do you think that if you did cheat, it would be okay because she did it once on you?
No, but I don't think that it's right for her to think of me being unfaithful when she should, keep her eyes on her own paper in this situation.
Right, but listen, you got to either forgive her and forgive her, or not forgive her and not forgive her.
You can't keep bringing it up.
Exactly. You can't tell me.
But hold on, Joanna, easy now. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second, Joanna. However, I understand that he has not gotten past it. You just don't get past that. So with both of you, good luck with your child, and I'm going to let you both go. And you'll have to decide which path you're going to choose, and then hopefully stick to that path. All right, Jason, thank you for speaking with us.
Yeah.
And good luck, Joanna.
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye. Well, I mean, just to take Jason's side here for a second.
Okay.
If, Patty?
Yes?
If 3 years ago we were engaged and you cheated, and you came and I said, you confessed, and I said, I forgive you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would have forgiven you, and I'd still be upset about it.
But we're now pregnant.
Well, look, I'm still upset. And so I went to go hang out with my buddies because I need to blow off some steam.
And I would understand that. So I would.
Well, then we wouldn't be calling up, writing to us.
No.
All right, well, that didn't work. There's a lot of layers to that Ryan's Roses. We're going to come back to it in a second. But basically, she cheated on him. He has not forgiven her. I don't think he's cheating on her. I think he felt like he'd go hang out with his buddies because she did him wrong, and so it's okay if he goes and hangs out with his buddies.
3 years ago. He has
Sissany,
to. Then don't forgive her.
Respect.
Then don't forgive her. Don't say you forgive somebody, and then now you bring a child into this world.
Easy for us to say, but you don't forgive someone that cheats on you.
I agree with you.
I
wouldn't.
don't.
I wouldn't.
Even if I said I did, I don't.
But don't say you did.
I'd have to maybe say I did if I wanted to stay in the relationship, but I couldn't.
I think
then that would be wrong. Then you would be just as guilty of being a liar.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Patty?
I think Jason has forgiven his wife.
I don't.
And he's only bringing it up to hide the fact that he did lie. It wasn't a big lie.
But it wasn't a cheating lie.
He's going back to being a little boy. When a little boy does something wrong, he doesn't tell mom because he thinks, if I tell mom, she may get mad at me.
Can we hold all of these thoughts? Because it's getting really complicated now. All right, we're coming back. Now, let's go back to the Ryan's Roses. So just think of the concept here. It doesn't even matter specifically if you heard it or not. The concept here is they're married 2 years. They're pregnant 5 months. 3 years ago when they were engaged, she cheated on him. Mm-hmm. She wrote to us and said, I think he's cheating on me.
Right.
I don't think he's cheating on her, but he did lie. Instead of moving his buddy Carlos's stuff out of his place, he went out with his buddies to just get away from everything for a little bit. And then he threw it back in her face on the call that she cheated on him 3 years ago. So he has not forgiven her.
He's not forgiven her, and I don't think he loves her.
All right, so let's start with the forgiveness part. He said he forgave her, but you know deep down inside when someone does that to you, it's easier said than done. And the resentment built.
Right.
And he
they were engaged. The wedding was probably around the corner. He panicked and said, okay, I forgive you. Let's just go through this.
They got married. They got pregnant. And now
that the baby's on the way, he's starting to freak out again.
All right, Patty, you're nodding your head so much. I don't know what to say.
Has been forgiving her. Like, that's not even part of this conversation anymore. The only reason he's bringing that up is to deflect that he did a little white lie. That's the only reason. Because now, look at us. We're focusing on the cheating.
No. I think, yes, he got caught hanging out with his buddies when he said he wasn't. Okay? So to get out of the doghouse, he said, well, wait a minute. You cheated on me 3 years ago. That was a bigger issue.
There, you said it, to get out of the doghouse.
Correct, to get out of the doghouse. But because he said it, I know he hasn't forgiven her. Or he wouldn't have said it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, he wouldn't have thrown that back at her if he had really forgiven her. He hasn't. I don't think, very few people can totally forgive that.
He's not in love with her anymore.
He's forgiven her, but not forgotten, and we're mistaking the two.
Well, not. I mean, I don't think so. This is your view. My view is he hasn't forgiven her. He's actually resentful, and he's still upset about it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Well, would you tell me, break it down in your mind? What do you see?
I'm seeing he's going, when a little boy keeps something away from mom, it's because he's afraid to tell mom because mom's going to get mad. So he did exactly that. He didn't do anything wrong by going out with his friends, but he was afraid to tell her because she's pregnant, and in his mind, he's assuming that she would have gotten mad.
Right, but the reason he's running around and hanging out with his buddies is because he's still upset that years ago she cheated on him when they were engaged.
No, he's running around because he just wants to go hang out with the friend.
He's running around because he's scared of this pregnancy.
All right, well,
okay, Sissany, you're telling me that Michael never went out once with his buddies while you were pregnant? Not once.
He went to a bachelor party.
Well, there you go. There's nothing wrong with...
Did he tell you?
Yes, he told me.
Was he running away
Remember,
from you?
I was in Cabo, and then I was scared about Zika, and then I was like, okay,
you're
Zika. Giving something up if you go on that trip. And then he went on that trip.
I remember the whole Zika thing. All right, well, let me grab Haley. What do you think, Haley?
Sounds like the communication with these two is just off the charts awful. Even from their very first date, it sounds like they've had issues.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, I think the fact that she was with another guy while they were engaged, issue number one. Issue number two, he still hasn't forgiven it. And so they both got issues. They may not need to be together. I mean, they're having a baby, but maybe they're not meant to be together forever as a couple.
This isn't the only lie that he's kept from her.
Thanks for calling. Caitlyn, go ahead. You're on with us.
I mean, listen, I think he clearly hasn't forgiven her yet. He sounds incredibly bitter and resentful. And I think he's trying to trust and forgive, but I feel like he's going about it all wrong.
Well,
and I'm worried about their kid. You know, they're having a baby and they've got all these trust issues. It just feels, something doesn't feel right.
Agreed. Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
All right, goodbye. All right, we'll leave it at that, but that's a complicated one.
Yeah, it is.
It's now time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship and you want to try and get to the bottom of it, then send us the story via email, and we'll take it to the air and try and get your spouse on the phone. Karolina in Whittier. She says, my husband and I enrolled our 3-year-old in an early start program. It's like preschool, but younger. Oh my gosh, that's early.
It is early.
It's been 2 months since we started dropping him off, and my husband seems to be obsessed with his teacher. He wants to be the only one to drop him off, and he always picks him up. And that's not all. She always calls my husband regarding anything to do with my son, even though my cell number is the first one on the contact sheet. So they got mom first, then dad's, I guess. Yeah. All right, I asked my husband why she calls him and not me, and he said, well, you're not the best person to get along with. You're a little intimidating.
Oh, no.
Not a good choice, husband. Not a good choice of words. She says, that's just stupid. I need to know if he has anything for her. Karolina?
Yes?
Hi.
Hey there.
So you believe your husband has something going on with the preschool teacher, even if it's a dialogue between them?
Yes. I mean, the first day that I signed my son up, we went on a walkthrough, and the principal specifically said that teachers are not permitted to send text messages to parents, even photos of our children. It's strictly prohibited. And I realized that she's been texting my husband pictures of my son. So that's like part of it, but that's not the whole thing. I mean, he doesn't even let me drop him off anymore. At first, he just suggested he wanted to drop him off to help me out, to make my workday easier, but now he insists on picking him up all the time. He rushes out of the house to pick him up and drop him off. It's very strange to me.
Do you get to see the teacher when you drop off the 3-year-olds? You get to walk into the class?
Yes, you do.
Does your schedule allow you to just go to the school no matter what your husband says? I mean, I would just say, well, I would like to pick him up every once in a while. I want to bond with him too, and I want to ask about his school day.
It does allow me to, and I have mentioned that to him, but he's just insisted. He just keeps saying, you know, I'm trying to make this easier for you. I know you're very stressed at work. Let me do it. But it just seems like there are ulterior motives.
One of the best things that I get to share with my son is picking him up from school and then being able to talk about his day and everything that happened. And you get this time in the car where they're just leaving and they tell you everything. And it's such a great thing just to, know what your kid's doing.
And that's what I'm missing. I'm missing that extra time with him. And I'm also just not liking that this woman is both contacting my husband and sending him pictures of my son at school. Like the other day, he said that my son finished his whole lunch. I said, how do you know he finished it? And he said, oh, well, Miss Megan, she sent me the picture. No, actually, he said Megan. He didn't say Miss Megan, and that's why I thought it was weird. I was like, what do you mean Megan?
Got it.
He said Megan sent me a picture of him. It was just his lunch.
Let me put you on hold, and we'll call him. See if we can get him.
Okay.
Okay. Got to get back to the email. Ryan and Ellen, the email that came in, Karolina Whittier, she says that she believes that her husband's got something going on with the preschool teacher. The husband is getting text pictures from, not Ms. Megan, as he called her. Teachers aren't allowed to send pictures of students to parents while they're there at school.
I just have this feeling that if you are in a relationship, a marriage, a boyfriend, girlfriend, and you have the feeling that something's not right and that you have to go as far as to do Ryan's Roses and write the email and then have the investigation go, definitely something's happening.
Well, it's not right that he doesn't let his wife have the same kind of dialogue with the preschool teacher.
And she needs to take control. I mean, it's their kid together, not just his.
Karolina?
Yes?
We're going to call your husband.
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, I give you my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Any other times where you've wondered?
I mean, he's always had a way of keeping things from me and then acting as if it's not really a big deal. Times he's gone out with his friends and trips he plans with his friends, but never to this extent have I ever had such a gut feeling about it.
Well, Patty's come into the studio now. She is going to call your husband, and she's going to offer him some flowers from the flower shop. And we're going to find out who he wants to send them to. Who's top of mind? Megan is the preschool teacher's name?
Yes.
All right. And then we'll See what he puts on the card, too. All right?
Right.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Josh?
This is him. How can I help you?
Hi, Josh. Good morning. My name's Patty, and I'm calling from Sweet Road Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free. You can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And I'll make sure they get them today by lunchtime.
I'm sorry. Who are you with again?
Sweet Road Flowers. It's the new shop that I just opened.
Thank you. I'd rather not give you any information or anything like that.
Josh, I'm not going to ask you for any personal information. Honestly, I'm just asking if you can, if you accept my my flowers, and in exchange, just go to my Facebook page and maybe do a like or a quick review. That will help me. I just opened the shop a month ago, and I'm trying to just get the word out.
Great. It's my mom's birthday's coming up. Actually, can we do that?
I can send them today, or do you want me to hold off and send them to her on her birthday?
No, you know what? No, better yet, do them today, because then it'll be like a surprise, and I'm super son.
Oh, that's awesome. Great. So what's your name?
Rosie.
Rosie. Okay. And do you want red or white?
Red, please.
And what do you want to put on the note?
Just a happy early birthday. Love, Josh.
Okay.
Karolina?
Yes.
I hung up on him.
Oh, no.
I did it intentionally.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Because he sent the flowers to his mom, and now I feel bad.
Yeah.
Saying anything to him about you wanting us to make the call.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Because is Rosie his mom?
Rosie is his mom.
Well, my question is, do you want me to call him and tell him what's going on, or would you rather tell him?
I want you to call him and tell him what's going on.
Well, you guys, really? I don't know. I mean, Karolina, why can't you take control and say, hey, honey, you're going to do drop-off, I'm going to do pickup, and just make it happen?
Because there's something else going on here. I just feel it. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. But I just feel like if he gets called out on it, I want to see if he's going to tell the truth or if he's going to lie. I just want to see it.
All right, hold on. Let me call him.
I'm sure Miss Megan is a very nice person, and she would like to also have contact with you. Oh, God.
Oh.
Hi, Josh.
Hey.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest calling. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
Okay.
You're being yes, you're on the air, and the Patty who just called and offered you the roses. The reason she called was because your wife sent us an email saying that she thinks something's going on between you and the preschool teacher, Megan. Oh. Does she have anything to be afraid of?
No, she has nothing to be afraid of. She's just paranoid.
Baby, you think I'm paranoid? Is that what you're telling me?
I've told you that several times. You're being paranoid about the whole thing.
But Josh, she said that you've got this direct dialogue with not Ms. Megan, but Megan, as you call her, at first name basis, and that Megan is breaking school policy by texting pictures of your son to you, and also that you kind of block your wife from doing pickup or drop off at the preschool, and all of it adds up to her thinking that you're cutting her out of something here. What's going on?
I'm not cutting her out of anything. We agreed I would drop him off and she would pick him up. Well, it just turns out it's easier for me to pick him up on the way home from work. And she doesn't have to get into her car or do anything.
But she doesn't feel like it's easier. She'd actually be fine with it. She'd like to do it.
She'd like to share in your son's day by picking him up from school every day so he can tell mommy all the fun things he did in preschool.
But beyond that, what's going on with you and the teacher? Anything?
No, nothing.
But why does she seem like she's being blocked from having any sort of contact with this Megan?
Listen, I am not saying that she should not talk to my wife. I'm friendly. She talks to me.
Yeah.
When I pick her up or pick.
Then why did she call you when he had a fever? Why didn't she call me?
I don't know. I don't know why. She just decided to call me.
Well, I'll tell you what. We've got a new thing happening. You're going to take him to school, and Karolina's going to pick him up every day, okay?
Also, you sound a little defensive.
Josh, you tell me right now. Just tell me. Tell me that you are taking him to school and you're picking him up because you want to help me. Just say it one more time, okay? Is that what you're saying?
I'll say it as many times as you want me to say it. I'm dropping him off, and I'm picking him up because I want to help. You don't need to get in the car.
You are a liar right now, because I'm going to tell you right now, I have pictures of you in front of Megan's apartment, okay? I have pictures of you with her, and I just wanted to see if you had the to lie to me. And you are. You're lying to me. You can't even tell the truth when you're cornered. I am so sick of your... Josh, I am done with you.
Hello? Hello?
I know.
Josh?
That was...
hold on. So she knew that he was cheating, had the pictures the whole time, knew that he was cheating the whole time, and just wanted to see if he would fess up to it with us on the air.
Right.
And then she bailed. Because he's not there and she's not. She hung up first.
Yeah.
And then he hung up.
I liked him at first because he sent the flowers to his mom.
Wait, I couldn't even get into liking anybody at this moment.
Yeah, right.
I'm still getting past the point that she's got photos of Megan and Josh in front of the apartment. And she withheld that from us the entire call.
Wait, can we replay it again?
Patty, would just let me get through this second on the air.
Because they're both gone, and she knew.
She knew she was going to bail on him. She knew she was going to leave him. She knew what he was doing. And he sounded sticky to me from the beginning.
The whole time. What a cheater.
I felt like he sounded sticky.
Yeah. She knew. But, not to tell you that she knew and then have you call. That is like,
By the way,
I'd be ticked off, dude.
Not once, but twice.
I wish there was a photograph. I wish there was an Instagram of my face when she said, I've got pictures.
There's an emoji for that.
There's an emoji?
Like
it's called me tiptoeing away from the microphone, bailing on this whole thing. What's that emoji? I'm going to hide. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So here we go. This is from Carson. Emily says, my husband says he pulled his back at the gym. I said I wanted to see it to make sure he was okay. So he pulled up his shirt, and that's when I saw red marks. That looked like scratches.
Come on.
I got this horrible feeling. I started checking and following him around to see if I could find anything. I haven't found anything yet, but I feel he did not pull his back at the gym. So, like another woman's claws? Let's get Emily on the line. Emily, how are you?
Good, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi. Is it possible that he was playing with the dog naked or something? Are you sure that do they look like fingernails?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I just have a horrible feeling, and no, I don't know. That's what I'm calling.
I've had bruises and stuff before, and you actually don't know how you get them, right?
Right. I have a bruise on my thigh right now. I have no idea where I got it.
I think you got that from the guest room shower. Oh. We'll talk about it again later. But Emily, so any other signs that he may be cheating?
I've been following him. I've been trying to get his phone, his email. I have nothing, but it's just I don't know, something in my gut, something in my stomach is going crazy, telling me something is going on.
Yep, that woman's intuition.
Okay, so how long have you been married?
For 12 years.
Do you have kids?
Yes, 2, a boy and a girl.
Okay, we're going to put you on hold, come back and make the call, okay?
Yes.
Hang on one sec. All right, Emily's on the line, married 12 years. So she says her husband says he pulled his back at the gym, and she goes to look at his back, pulls up his shirt, and there they are, the scratch marks.
Yeah.
Possibly from another woman.
And couldn't have been from him, I'm assuming.
It's weird. I'm still thinking about it. I'm right now I was listening to you, and I'm trying to think if that could have been possible. But I have this intuition. My God is telling me you need to find out the truth. I don't know. I've been looking for everything: his email, phone.
You can't live like that. I mean, you can't live like that. That's just a disaster waiting to happen.
Let's call him now, okay? I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call him then, whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, I giving you all the permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him. We're going to offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to and what he puts on a card as well, okay?
Yeah.
Be very quiet. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Sergio.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Sergio. My name is Layla. I'm calling from the Bloom Therapy. We're actually a new flower shop here in Carson. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So I'm calling because we're doing this new promotion. We're trying to promote our delivery service, and we're giving out free dozen red roses today, and they're absolutely free. You've been selected to receive them, or technically you can give them to anybody that you'd like. So is there anybody that you'd like to send those flowers to?
Oh, really? So there are no fees in this?
No, it's absolute. Yeah, no, I don't need any credit card information, billing info, nothing like that. We just hope that whoever gets the flowers likes them and then, refers us to friends and family.
All right. So what's the protocol? What do we do?
I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and then we can even put a quick note. So we can start with the name.
All right. Can you send them to Karolina?
Karolina? Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
I can put down the jungle awaits.
The jungle awaits.
She'll know what that means.
Jungle awaits.
Sergio, it's Ryan Seacrest.
Wow.
I have your wife on the line, Emily. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Sergio. Who is Karolina?
What? Karolina is just a friend of mine.
What does the jungle awaits mean? What does that mean? You put that on the card. The jungle awaits.
Jungle.
I mean,
it's just a note to a friend of mine who, just an inside joke that we have.
How come you're not sending flowers to your wife?
Yeah, Sergio, I'm here. Sergio, I'm here. I need an explanation, Sergio. I'm in shock.
Emily, what are you doing?
Sergio, what are you doing? You just sent roses to Karolina, another woman, and you said the jungle awaits.
Karolina is just a friend of mine. I'm just sending flowers to a friend of mine.
You're sending romantic red flowers, red roses?
Sergio, come on. I mean, who puts that on a card to a friend?
I mean, a friend that I don't even know. I mean, usually we have friends in common. I mean, we are a couple, so that's what we do. We have friends in common. I don't have a secret, friend or anything like that. Like, who is this woman? And then, the jungle and your scratches, like, that totally makes sense. So, listen, a friend, like,
Emily.
all of our friends. I know all of your friends, and all of my friends. I don't know this woman. So, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? I mean, we have 2 kids.
Babe, we've been married for 12 years, and you know what's going on. Things have been kind of stale between us. All right, I know this is not right, but
of course it's not right. And life is like that. I mean, life of course gets harder, but not because of that. You're just gonna go and cheat on me. I mean, come on, are you serious?
I'm not cheating on you.
I mean, life is hard, but you can end a relationship or you can talk to me or something. That's cheating. I mean, cheating is
babe,
awful.
but look what's happening to our relationship. I mean, it's the same thing over and over. I mean, you used to be such a risk taker. We used to have so much fun, but things are so stale now. I mean,
wait, Sergio. So just so we're clear, you sent roses to another woman, but you're not cheating on your wife?
I feel like I don't want to consider this as cheating.
What?
You don't want to consider this as cheating? Okay.
Scratches on your back.
I just feel that the fire between my.
I understand you feel that. I hear you.
Oh, so you feel entitled to go find elsewhere?
You've started to ignite the fire with another woman, Sergio. Is that what's happening here? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, that's what's happening.
So the fire's gone with your wife, and you're starting another fire. So you are cheating on your wife.
I am cheating on my wife. Yes.
All right, Sergio. I'm gonna let you go. Emily, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, thank you guys.
All right, Emily. Okay, sir. Good luck. Bye-bye. Well, you knew it. You knew it going in. The card And the fire is gone, so he's going to go into the jungle with another woman? And he'd prefer to call it not cheating. He would like to consider it not that.
Well, at first, ugh.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, I decided to go to my friend to visit in Arizona because she was just having a baby. So I logged on to Southwest to book the trip. I noticed my husband has a crazy amount of miles. We don't travel that much. Mm-hmm. So I did some digging into his flight history. He's been going to Vegas. Ooh, not good. All the time. Weekly. When he should be going to work, he's going to Vegas. And she discovered that. So we got problems. So what's he doing in Vegas? Does he have a gambling addiction? Or does he have a girl there? So that, I mean, it's that simple. Let me get Serena on the line. Serena, good morning. Thanks for sending this. How long have you been married?
3 years, about 3 years in August.
All right. So does your husband have a gambling addiction?
You know, not that I know of. He's been going to Vegas a lot, so maybe that's, right. I don't know. But
what was the feeling you had when you found out that he was going every single week?
Yeah. At first, it's like I looked at the account and I thought, like, it's got to be a mistake. Maybe like they accidentally put miles for, something or someone else's account or something. Because he's gone like a lot for his job and stuff. He's in marketing, so he goes to like conferences or in San Diego and things like that. But it's crazy. I don't know why he'd be going to Vegas every week.
Let's find out. Yeah. Let's find out.
And is he flying there like in the morning and comes back the same day, or is it overnight?
That's the thing. Like, there's a couple of overnights, that he's been gone, but it's all been, things for work and things like that. But it's just like, it's not like he's gone for like days at a time or anything. So
he's been hiding this from you, which I don't like. Serena, just tell me that, just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Sisney's going to do the call. We're going to offer your husband some flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Yeah.
So be very
quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Alex?
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Alex. My name is Lauren. I'm actually calling from Flowers and More. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, good morning. I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today.
How was I chosen for that?
You maybe bought something online in the last 6 months to even a year, and you opted in to get some promotions. And so I'm just new in La Puente, and I'm just trying to promote my business. So, giving you a free dozen roses today, you can actually send them to whoever you want. They're free.
Okay. I don't have to purchase anything. Just send them to somebody.
Yeah, and I don't even need any information from you or anything. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and then we can send them this afternoon.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's send them to Stacy.
Stacy. Okay. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Let's have the note say, does he do this for you?
Alex, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Serena, on the line. Who is Stacy?
Stacy is my new intern.
Does he do this for you? Does he do this for you? What does that mean?
Alex, what? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, who is
this whoever's in Vegas?
What is...
Alex,
Vegas, what?
Alex, are you going to Vegas every week?
I travel to Vegas for business sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Do you go to Vegas every week, Alex?
I don't know how I...
Alex, we know.
We have your flight history.
I have Southwest has shown us your flight history. We know you're going every week. You're coming in. Sometimes you stay. Are you cheating on your wife in Vegas with anybody there at all?
Look, I met somebody in Vegas. I don't know how I didn't mean to do it.
Come on,
You don't
bro.
know?
You didn't mean it. You have a wife. You didn't mean to do it. You didn't mean to fly to Vegas to hook up with some chick named Stacy. How long has this affair been going on, Alex?
Look, I was at a bachelor party in Vegas. I met this girl. It was just some crazy connection, and I don't have that with a lot of people. I don't know. I wasn't trying to meet somebody.
Right.
So
you didn't mean to get on a plane to get to Vegas to meet this girl, but you did, and you cheated. And how long has it been going on?
Well, we met over the summer during a bachelor party.
When do you want to tell your wife that you're having an affair, bro? When was that going to come up?
I was going to break it off.
You were going to break it off with Stacy or with me?
So considerate of you.
I've been trying to with Stacy. I've been trying to end it. I know it's not right.
You haven't been trying very hard. You've been flying to Vegas every week. So how hard have you been trying to break it off?
And every time I say this is when I go, I say this is what I'm going to tell her. I can't break up with her by text or anything. I had to tell her in person, and then I just get there and I can't do it. And it's
Alex, you are I don't even want. I don't know how much airtime I want to give you right now.
I am so happy that I found out this right now this way, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years with you.
How could you just throw your 3 years of marriage away?
It wasn't on purpose.
Alex, are you an adult?
Come on.
Are you an adult?
I'm sure you've made plenty of mistakes before. I don't think
Alex, I've made a lot of mistakes, but I'm not married. I don't get married, so I don't screw it up.
Fair enough.
Thank you. But Alex, I'm hanging up on you because you've got to talk to your wife. You've completely shattered her heart. Serena, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, but at least you know.
Yeah, I'm really glad I know now. I'm really glad that I found out now, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years on this weak loser.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad.
I will.
You know what? Don't even feel bad. Feel bad for him.
I do feel bad for him.
I do.
Good luck, and we wish you happiness. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for calling.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So this is a public service, and let me read you. Here's the email we got, and then we'll meet Lyndon Cerritos in a second. It says, Ryan is listening. A friend of mine spotted my husband out to dinner with another woman. I asked him about it that night. He says he was out at a work dinner. He didn't mention that it was just one woman, and I find that a little strange. He said it was a couple of people, so he lied about the number of people there. He says, him with a group. She says in the email, my friend swears she only saw the woman with my husband. So something shady could be going on.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Hey, Linda.
Hi,
thanks for sending us the email. So clearly something shady is going on if he said he was with a group of people and he wasn't with a group of people, right?
Yeah, exactly. My friend said she saw my husband out to dinner with a woman, and I asked him about it, and he said it was a work thing, and he didn't say anything about it being just like one woman, and I literally have never felt this way before. We've been together.
How long?
Like 8 years, and we have 2 little kids, and I've never been suspicious ever, and just something about this sits really badly with me.
But maybe, okay, let me just play devil's advocate here. Maybe he did go out with a woman from work, but he just didn't want to make you feel bad, so he kind of said it was with a couple of people, even though nothing happened.
But why lie?
Exactly.
He's just trying not to create an issue.
That's bad.
I don't know. I just feel like if there weren't an issue, he just would have told me.
And it could have just been dinner, right? Like he could have just been out for dinner. That could be just playing all sides of this. He could have just been out for dinner. So.
Yeah, but he could have also just said that.
He lied. I mean, I think it's like the fact that I don't know. I don't know if it's just like
you
intuition or something. I just feel freaked out. Like I've missed red flags or something about his behavior in the past, or I've just been too trusting or something. But I just feel really nervous.
Linda, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
You have permission to call.
on Kiss FM.
Okay, 'cause that's where we work. So just need to get that. Thank you. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to call your husband. All of us are going to be on the line. He won't hear anything but Sissany. Or who are you going to be, Sissany?
I'm going to be Tammy.
Of course. I love when she role plays. She's going to be Tammy. So Sissany becomes Tammy, and twice a week she becomes this other woman to give away flowers. And we're going to offer him some roses, find out who he sends them to, who the name is, and then what he puts on the card. Do you happen to know the other woman's name that he was seen with?
I have no idea who she is.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck, sweetheart. Here we go, okay?
Thanks.
Okay, you're welcome.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Martin?
This is he.
Hi, Martin. My name is Tammy. I'm calling from Pretty Petals. We're a new flower shop right here on South Street in Cerritos. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, where are you calling from?
Pretty Petals. We're a new flower shop here in Cerritos.
Oh.
Hi.
Okay.
Well, I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week and we're giving out free flowers. You've been selected actually for today to receive a free dozen roses. So congratulations.
Oh, wow.
You can actually send them to whoever you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our new service and our new delivery service here at the flower shop.
Do I have to give you my credit card?
No. I don't need any billing information from you. They're completely free. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a quick note on that, and we'll get them out this afternoon.
Oh, fantastic. That's kind of cool. All right, I'd like to send them to my wife, Linda.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
Let's put Love You Babers. That's what I call her, Babers.
Love You Babers. That's so cute.
Babers.
That is cute. Martin, it's Ryan Seacrest. Martin, hello, it's Ryan Seacrest and
Whoa.
Sissany.
Hi.
I need you to know your voice, Martin, is being broadcast on the radio. Just be aware of that. I've got your wife, Linda, on the phone, and I'm sure she's thrilled. Babers is thrilled that you sent her the flowers. But, Linda, why don't you explain to Martin why we're all here on the phone?
Okay. Hey, Babers.
Hey.
So I won us tickets to go see the Dodgers.
Oh, wow, sweet.
I know, and I thought that this would be like a really funny way to tell you.
Oh my God, that's so exciting.
I know.
Wait, you did not win tickets to go see the Dodgers. Just by the way, Linda.
What?
That's not why we were calling.
What?
I see. Okay, got it. Yes, you have tickets to go see the Dodgers. That's what we were calling. So we'll make sure that you get those tickets. So enjoy the game. And Martin, congratulations, okay?
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to keep your wife on the phone.
All right, man. Well, thanks. Thanks, you guys.
Okay,
all right, bye-bye. Did you not want us to tell him what you were doing?
I mean, yeah, no.
You threw me for a loop.
I guess he gave me the flowers. I feel like.
So that's it?
That's it? You
don't know.
You don't want to ask any questions? We had him there. We could ask him anything. I for a second I was trying to figure out, wait, where is this going? And I was like, oh, she doesn't want us to tell him. Okay, got it.
I don't know. I just freaked out because if he's telling the truth, then I don't know. I didn't want it to look bad on me then he wouldn't trust me. I don't know. I just freaked out.
Well, you're a very good actress because you went from thinking he was cheating on you to that in a second. So that was you're definitely in the right city.
Thanks. I don't know.
I don't know either, and I want to know what's going on. I want to know if he was out with somebody from work or a couple of people, if something's going on. But other thing is...
So that's it? You're never going to ask him about this ever again? You're just going to leave it at that and move on?
Well, I think that
you're still going to have this feeling.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can talk to my friend again and...
Listen, whatever you decide is totally... I get what you were doing. I understand that you didn't want to upset him if you heard that he was sending flowers to you. But I don't have any Dodgers tickets. I'm sorry. I got roses, but no, we can find. We'll find some tickets for you guys. Okay.
Oh my gosh, you will.
Patty will. Patty's good.
We
at
have
this.
to now.
Oh my gosh,
we have a sister station that'll hook it up. All right.
I
Good
know,
luck,
I was
Linda.
like,
With
how am I
your.
gonna do that?
Well, hang on one sec, Patty. Will take care of some Dodgers tickets for you guys. All right.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, we at least got a follow through with the Dodgers thing because otherwise he's going to figure what was going on.
Yeah.
That was a first. That was one for the books. What?
Totally.
I don't know if I'm happy about that.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Yep.
We're going to do it differently. I really do think that sometimes when we set all this up and take a break and come back, it gives the guy a chance to come up with a story, an alibi. So none of that. We're just going to go right now. I'm not even going to say her name yet.
Oh, yeah, maybe no names.
I will say wife in this situation says, my husband travels a lot for work, like 4 days out of the week, every week. Or so I thought. Says wife. Recently, I accidentally called his office number. I always call his cell, but I hit his work number by accident, says wife. I didn't hang up. I just asked the receptionist for him. She told me that he hasn't worked there in over a year.
Come on.
Says wife. So much is going through my mind. It's taking all that I have to not explode on him. I want to do roses because I want to find out everything before I confront him. I know he's lied about work. I know he's been leaving town every week. I need to know if there's another woman.
Or another life.
And here's wife. Okay, we're calling Carla. We're calling him now. Thank you for coming on in Lake Elsinore. I have everything. Or he's clearly leading a double life. He's lying to you. How long have you been married?
Married for 4 years. And
Do you have kids?
we do not have children.
Okay, I know you know how this works. I just need one thing technically, and that is for you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here we go. We're going right into it. Everyone very, very quiet. Right into it, and be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hi, can I speak to Rob?
Yeah, this is me.
Hi, Rob. My name is Holly. I'm calling from the Roughly Rose here in Lake Elsinore. We're new flower shop right on the corner of Main and Graham.
Okay.
I'm calling because we're doing a promotion and we're giving away a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody today. They're absolutely free. I don't need billing info, credit card info, any cash, nothing like that. We just hope you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. All right.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah. I mean, save me a few bucks, I guess.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
free
What do you
and you can put a smile on someone's face today. I just need the name of the person you'd like to send these roses to.
I'll send to Karla.
Carla. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you. Pretty simple.
Cute. I love you.
Yeah.
And then signing your name, Rob.
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, love Rob.
Love Rob.
Rob, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Karla, on the phone. How are you, Rob?
Doing well. Hello.
Good. So, Rob, where do you work?
Like, what physical location I work
Or what do you do for work?
Do sales.
How long have you been doing that?
Few years.
Got it.
Wow.
So, Karla is on the phone. Karla, you can say hello.
Hi, Rob.
Rob, she told us that she called your work, and the receptionist told your wife that you haven't worked there in over a year. Is that true?
I haven't worked at that particular location. Where did you like the location? Yeah, no, I haven't.
I called the receptionist, okay, and I talked to her, and she said that you haven't worked there in over a year, and I just want you to be honest with me and tell me why you haven't told me this.
None of your business.
Oh.
Rob, your voice is broadcast on the radio.
He's gone.
Rob, are you there?
He hung up.
Rob,
Oh my
hello?
God.
Is he gone?
Why is he so hostile, Carla?
Did you? I think we pulled that off the air. I hope, but he just dropped the F-bomb.
I have no idea. He
What's
has
that
never
about?
said anything like that to me before.
Okay, Karla, hang on. Hold on.
What do we do?
We're going to call him back. Let me hit the break. We'll come right back and we'll call him. Carla's on the phone. We just called her husband, who has been lying to her. He's not at his job for over a year. Never told his wife. And 4 days out of the week, every week, he travels. Mm-hmm. So is there another woman that he's going to see? Now, Carla, we just had him on the line. Patty, call him back, please, and see if we can get him. And when we told him that Carla was on the phone and said, we know you're lying. You're not going to your job. You haven't been there in over a year. Where are you disappearing? Where are you going? He said, none of your effing business, and hung up. Mm-hmm. I'm going to try, Carla, to get him back. I don't know if I can, but Patty, can you please try him again?
Yes.
Do you have any idea? Can you read into that response? He said it so rudely and then hung up?
I have no idea. I feel like he's a different person. I've never heard him talk to me that way. I don't know what to think at this point.
Well, listen, Patty, are you calling him?
It's going straight to voicemail.
Oh.
I don't even see the line picking up.
Well, when I dial it, it goes straight to voicemail.
I do not know what to do.
Hold on one second. All right, we're calling him back. Hang on one second, Carla.
Voice message system.
All right. So I don't know what to do. We're at a dead end here. Carla, here's what I will say to you. Something's wrong. I think your instinct is right on this. He's not reporting to work. He's disappearing on town, and then he just said that and hung up on you. So
I think he knew it was us, and that's why he sent the flowers to you.
Yeah, and I think he's probably living a double life.
Oh my God.
Is there anybody? Do you have a sister? Do you have a parent? Do you have anybody best friend? Do you have anybody close to you?
Yeah, I do. I have a good girlfriend I can call.
I need you to hang up with us.
Yeah.
Get to your best friend. Talk to your best friend about what's going on, and you need to make a plan to get into this. It's not good. Okay?
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Carla,
thank you.
Good luck, sir. Thank you for reaching out to us. I'm sorry, baby.
Okay, guys. Bye.
I can't even understand that reaction.
No.
I can't even explain that. All right. If anybody has advice on what she should do in that situation, I don't know quite what to tell her. But back to Ryan's Roses for a second. Carla in Lake Elsinore told us that her husband Rob is on the road like 4 days every week because of work. Well, it turns out he hasn't been at his job in years. So what's this double life? Then we get him on the phone. He did want to send the roses to Carla with the note, Happy Valentine's Day, I love you. But then he was evasive. And when Carla told him that the receptionist said he wasn't working there in a year or whatever, it got bad. Here's just a little clip of the call that happened a few minutes ago on Ryan's Roses. And it's 800-520-1027.
I ever worked at that particular location. Where did you like the location? Yeah, no, I haven't.
I called the receptionist, okay, and I talked to her, and she said that you haven't worked there in over a year, and I just want you to be honest with me and tell me why you haven't told me this.
None of your business.
None of your sleeping business. So put that. What is that? Put that together.
Yeah, like you should never speak like that to your wife.
Well, Jacqueline got up this morning in Anaheim Hills. She did what she needs to do to get here right now, and she has got a theory. Jacqueline, tell me, what do you think's going on?
Hi. So
Hi.
I think when you guys called, I think he knew it was like you guys because he kind of like chuckled or something. And I don't know. I just got like the feeling that he knew that like it was from you guys. And also I have a theory. I think that the reason that he's not at work anymore is because he was probably having an affair. And somehow, you know, he got like terminated, like fired. And maybe that's why he didn't want to tell his wife, because why would he not want to tell his wife that he got like that he left his job if it was like his choice? So
but do you think he got fired for having an affair with somebody at work or something else?
I'm thinking it was someone in the office because I think he got let go for some reason. Because why would he not tell his wife that he like?
And how do you explain his tone at the end of that call? Just because, what do you think's going on there?
Well, I think he knew he was caught. So I think like he knew he was either going to have to fess up, and I don't think that he liked that he was on the radio because like everything is just like, you know what I mean? Like I think he knew one, and then when you guys just like confronted him, he was just like in a panic, and that was like all he knew he could say.
Yeah, he ran away from the situation.
All right. Well, that may be likely. Thanks for calling. Have a great day. It does. We've had these calls before where you're just blown away by how a human being can live such detailed double lives. Yeah. Keeping up with two lives at the same time. So Brianna's in Riverside. What do you think's going on here?
Hi, Ryan. Hi,
Good morning.
everyone.
Hi.
Good morning. How is everyone?
Well, it's Monday, so we're half as good as we could be.
Oh, I love you guys. I love Ryan's Roses. You guys make my morning every morning driving to work.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
I think he is living a double life. He has not been working at that job for over a year, so where the heck has he been going? He has to have another life. He's being someone. And if he's traveling, where could he be going?
Exactly.
And how's he paying the bills? If you're not working and you're running a double life, that's an expense times two.
Exactly. So either he's into some dirty business, or he's living a double life, has another family, doing something. And the way he said, none of your effing business to his wife.
Well, that was aggressive. That said to me everything.
Guilty.
Yes.
Well, and this guy's he's just not in the right headspace. All right, thank you for calling. We appreciate you listening to us, Brenna. Have a great Monday.
You too. Love you guys.
Okay, love you. Man, just the tone in that guy's voice at the moment he hangs up says everything about why she shouldn't be with him. We know he's covering something up. He's lying. He just doesn't sound like a good guy. So what should she do? Alma in Los Angeles. Alma, thank you for listening to us. Thank you for listening to Ryan's Roses. What should she do?
Hey, Ryan.
Good morning.
How are you? Good morning.
Good.
Listen, I just want to say, like, she should just leave him. I think no woman that has respect for her own self should stay with somebody like that. I mean, what could she do? What is she going to do if he explains to her? I mean, I wouldn't stay with him after everything that he has done. I just think she should move on. She should just, take care of herself and try to be happy after he ruined her life.
Yeah. Yeah, he was demeaning, degrading, disrespectful, all the D's.
Not to mention lying to her for the past year.
And an L.
Exactly. I mean, what are you going to do after that? You can't go on with somebody that way. How can you have trust in him after it?
Well, I agree. I think that's the consensus. This is not a good situation. Get out of it. Alma, thank you for calling us today. We love you listen to us.
We love you too, Ryan. My sister's right here with me. Hi, Ryan.
Hola, sis. How are you?
Good. I love listening to your radio station. I listen to it every day.
Thank you so much. That's why we do it. We love you for having us on. You guys have a great day, okay?
You too. Bye.
Bye, ladies.